Classified document handling has become a focal point during President Joe Biden's regime, with federal investigations into both Trump and the 46th president. It raised concerns about how classified materials will be managed under the next president. Biden announced the formation of the Presidential Records Transition Task Force for the purpose of producing its own list of recommendations.
The president's going to appoint a task force to review how transitions look at classified material to ensure that there are better processes in place so that when, staffs around the building are rushedly packing up boxes to try to get out during a transition as quickly as possible, at the same time and up until the very moment that, they're still governing and doing matters of state, they're going to try to make recommendations that can be fixed.
But conservative watchdogs like Heritage Foundation's Oversight Project Director Mike Howell told the Washington Examiner more may need to be done. Howell suggested Republicans in Congress, quote, should at least raise the issue to the National Archives and Records Administration, call the archivists to testify, end quote. Ken Nahigian, who served as executive director of the Trump-Pence transition team, told the Washington Examiner Trump is now making a legal and correct decision, saying that the leaks and investigations that plagued the former president during his first term could be avoided through this current strategy. The transition team behind Trump has refused to sign off on forms that would in part require the campaign to disclose private donations to their transition fund and would place a $5,000 limit on individual contributions. The forms would also behold them to GSA ethical agreements. The current transition team has its own code of ethical conduct they have pledged to follow. Trump was indicted in the summer of 2023 over the alleged mishandling of classified documents that were discovered at his Mar-a-Lago residence after he left the White House. In contrast, Biden faced subdued scrutiny when classified documents were found in several locations tied to his time as vice president. But the differing legal outcomes between Trump and Biden have led to accusations of a double standard in the enforcement of laws governing classified materials.